Problem 13. Which set of dimensions corresponds to a rectangular prism similar to the one shown below? Similar means we have a scale factor, angles are all congruent, and sides are directly proportional. 742. This is an odd number, so we cannot divide by a scale factor of 2 or 4 or 7. So let's try to multiply. 7 times 2, 4 times 2, 2 times 2, 14, 4, 14, 8, 4. 2, 2, 5. We don't have two dimensions are the same. Can't be that. 1, 2, 3. We have numbers that are not proportional in that way. We can't go smaller. There's nothing we can divide all three dimensions by in order to get whole numbers. So 4, 8, 14 has to be the correct answer. Problem 14. What is the area of the shaded region? The area of the shaded region is the area of the circle minus the area of the hexagon. We assume a regular hexagon. The area of any polygon is equal to 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. The area of the circle is equal to pi times the radius squared. Here it's 49 times pi. The problem is we're going to have to find the apothem. And to do that, we're going to have to remember some of our geometry. First of all, we can calculate that the sum of the interior angles of any polygon are equal to, do you remember the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon? Are the number of sides of the polygon minus 2 times 180 degrees. Do you remember that? Why is it true? What if we cut this polygon into triangles? 180 plus 180 plus 180 plus 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, 4 triangles. 180 times 4 is 720. If we divide this by 6, because we have 6 congruent interior angles, we find that each angle is equal to 120 degrees. Does that get us anything useful? Well, let's see whether that gets us anything useful. We remember that we have to calculate the apothem. Here to here is 7. And if this is 120 degrees, and this radius bisects this angle, then this angle is 60 degrees. My apothem is a perpendicular, so look at this. What do I have? I have a 30-60 right triangle. If this is 7, that means that this piece is 3.5. So let's look at this scaled up just a bit. This is 7. This is 60 degrees. This piece is 3.5. This piece is 3.5. That means my side length is also 7. And my apothem, which is where I wanted to figure out at the beginning, is 3.5 times the square root of 3. So now we have a very simple calculation. The exact area of the shaded region is 49 pi minus 1/2 times 3.5 times the square root of 3 times the perimeter, which is 6 times 7, which is 42. So we have 49 pi minus 21, half of 42, 21 times 3.5 times the square root of 3. 21 times 3.5 is 73.5. 49 pi minus 73.5 times the square root of 3 is the area of the shaded region. Now this is a perfect answer. It's irrational, but it's a perfect answer. However, sometimes you want, or your teacher asks, for a decimal equivalent. So we do this on our calculator, and that will look like this. $49 times pi minus the quantity 73.5 multiplied times the square root of 3 close parentheses. So we have 49 times pi minus this whole thing, open paren, closed paren. We always have to have open and closed matched, otherwise we will get a syntax error. And the final answer is 26.63. How many decimal places do you want? It goes on forever, but let's say 26.63 and call it good. Our shaded region is equal approximately to 26.63. Good problem.